Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wow. 42 watching. Hello, everyone. You all showed up right at the end. Well, not the end, but right as I was checking to see how many people were here. I'm posting you to Discord right now. And yes, I have Warrior of the Mind stuck in my head. Woo! Alright, we got up on Discord. Hi. It's not so bad. How you doing? I'm alright, man. How you see bro start with a death stare? That's called trying to open up YouTube Preview. YouTube Studio. I'm doing alright. I'm not gonna lie, a little under the weather. I got a little sick last night, but you know what? We grind. We never stop grinding. Also, my little thingy says 0 viewers. I feel like I see viewers. Love the epic stuff. Thank you. Hello, Nick Clayton. Hello to you. Yes, also, someone said it's the horns. I need people to understand that the show does exist. Like, you can watch the full video. I don't know why YouTube fucked me. I do not understand why YouTube fucked me. It just likes to do that, I guess. Jesus, hold on. Ugh. It's lying to you. It truly is. Since you mentioned Asgard feeling lived in, both Hulk versus were kind of preludes to Avengers EMH and Wolverine and the X-Men. I've heard this from the comments. I did not know that when I planned to do Hulk versus in between these shows. I'm very excited for what that might mean. How exactly is Wolverine and the X-Men going to tie into this? No idea. EMH? Absolutely no idea. But I'm very excited to see what happens. We are all pigments of your imagination. Oh, message restricted. Ooh. I watched on Patreon, so I do not know what YouTube has done for you. Oh, well, listen. Thank you for watching on Patreon. Sorry there's not a new Patreon video up. It'll go up in the next few days. I am so behind on scheduling. However, YouTube just cut the premiere short. It just was like, you don't need to see the rest of the video. There was a rumor of making a third Hulk versus in this movie where he would fight the Thing and the rest of the Fantastic Four would be supporting cast. That would have been amazing. It's kind of crazy to me they didn't do Hulk versus the Thing. Like, of all things, Hulk versus Thor in 2009 is kind of a crazy pick. Just finished watching X-Men Evolution reaction last night. Loved the series so much, and I'm so sad it's already over. Looking forward to what comes next. Well, thank you for enjoying it. I'm also sad it's over. But here is where we see if my channel dies. My laptop is struggling with everything, and it's really sad. I was in the same boat until very recently. I finally got myself a desktop, and it's nice. It's why I can run OBS now. I didn't used to go live. You know why? Because I could not do it on my laptop. The fan would go... I especially couldn't do this. Look at this. Bam! We got a video game. If we want it. I don't know if I'm going to do this today. To be fully honest, again, my voice is just kind of dying on me. But I like doing after shows. And if I play a video game, I feel like people don't mind as much if I don't talk as much. So I have that as a backup. But also, I'm now curious why the audio from the video capture device is not coming in. I don't know. No one needs to hear that, though. You know? This audio input capture. Do 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 do. I'm just solving issues that don't need to be solved right now. Yo, now you can hear it. Let's go. All right, we're back to this stuff because we want to chat about Hulk versus. What everyone think about Hulk versus? The both episodes are out now on YouTube. What did we have? We have new video games. This is a new era. This would actually be the third time I stream a video game if I do so. What next? Just say. What next is the next Avengers is the next thing that will be coming out. It'll be going out in full on Patreon as soon as I'm done editing it. And it will be going up in part 1 and part 2 on YouTube because I need to have content for Monday and Friday. And it's a whole movie. But yeah. There is no conclusion to part 1 because I forgot to do that when I was filming it. So that one will just sort of abruptly cut off. I hate seeing Wolverine with tiny wings. Me too. What was that? I understand the point. But, ugly. I was so distracted by Wolverine with the little ass wings, I didn't even notice the vial that said X-23 until I was editing. Hulk vs. Wolverine, the other Lionsgate Marvel movies are all some of my favorites of all time. They're really good. I had not planned to react to all of them. First of all, there's more than I thought. I didn't know there was a Doctor Strange movie. I didn't know there was an Iron Man movie. I didn't know about the Ultimates movies. So those are all now on the roster. I'm going to get to them eventually. But I knew about Hulk vs. and I knew about Planet Hulk, and they are all so fun. It's weird because from the clips I have watched, I always assumed there was more of an end to them, but there isn't. To Hulk versus Thor has an end. Like, Hulk versus Thor has a true, genuine end. Hulk versus Wolverine doesn't really. How much earlier did the Hulk versus Thor come out before the premiere? Like before Thor 1? 3 years? 2 years. You should just edit in a Nikhil will return next video at the end of part 1 of Next Adventures. That's really smart. I like that a lot. I might do that. Something cool about Hulk vs. Thor is that the actors for Loki and Enchantress are the same ones that they were used for the Avengers show at the time, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. That is good to know. Thank you for telling me. So much solid stuff to react to. I know. I'm just really spoiled right now. We are going to go to Wolverine and the X-Men and Teen Titans next, but I do want to get these movies done. Some of the ones I haven't seen. So maybe they'll be Patreon. Maybe they'll be intermittent. Who knows? We'll figure it out. The fact that they decided to choose Thor and not The Thing is diabolical. It's insane. It has to be synergy at that point. This is around 2009. The MCU just started. Like, it's gotta be synergy. But, man, that would have been way better. Oh, no, sorry. I meant how much earlier did you put the video out but the premiere? Like the short? They went up the same time. The video goes out the same time. On Patreon, Hulk vs. Thor went out when Hulk vs. Wolverine came out on YouTube. I try to keep the Patreon one day ahead. I've been failing recently. It'd be weird if it was different actors since it's the same universe. I truly don't think that matters, especially in animation. The Iron Man suits in the Lionsgate films is more like the strip suit rather than Iron Man armor. The one in Next Avengers, which will be coming out next week, is very Iron Man armor. Some of the most Iron Man-y armor. You should do the movies during the between-season breaks. That's a good idea. Between the seasons is fun. But I'm going to be... Wolverine's only got 1 season. And Teen Titans has like 5. But like... That's a DC movie. I don't know. I don't know what to do about this. I thought there were only 2. Hi, Nikhil. This is my first time being at one of your streams. Well, hello and welcome to the party. Will you do a Planet Hulk review? I hadn't planned on it, but now I kind of want to. I was watching Hulk vs. like, damn, I got to watch Planet Hulk. I'd forgotten about Planet Hulk. For some reason in my head, Hulk vs. Thor was the one that had Beta Ray Bill. So I kind of kept waiting for Beta Ray Bill to show up. But then, nope, that was Planet Hulk. Oh, Next Avengers is the one about the kids? I love that movie. Me too. I just rewatched it like 2 days ago. You could do DC movies between times. That's what I'm saying. So, like, when am I going to do other Marvel movies? This is the question. The issue with reacting is, like, because I can only make, like, 2 a week at tops, I got so much shit I want to react to. How do I get them all in? Hi, Nikhil. This is also definitely my first time being in one of your streams, for sure. Oh, what the fuck? Everybody. Massive YouTuber Sir Superhero is in the chat. Sir Superhero, I'm a huge fan of yours. I think you're lovely. I don't know what to say now. I'm kind of starstruck. You make good content. Great content. The only thing that could make it better content is if I got to make some of it too. Earth's Mightiest has seasons, so you could do that. Earth's Mightiest is on the list. We will see if we get to it. Like I've said, we are doing Wolverine and the X-Men, then Teen Titans, and then the Marvel animes, because I think that'll be fun. But after that, it's open season. After that will also be like 2027. So, you know, we'll have to figure it out. Oh shit, Sir Superhero. Exactly. Doo-doo-doo. Finally able to catch the Friday streams now. Glad to have the background noise as I finish my research papers. Well, enjoy. Everyone's saying hello to Sir Superhero, and he has not said a single other thing in the chat. Ah, the hatred he feels. Oh no, he just commented. January Raku collab, let's do it. I should finally have a good time to make that happen. I'm kind of booked in January, but we'll see. We can maybe see what we can do. Yeah, we'll talk. I gotta be honest. The moment I can find a faster way to edit these reactions, the golden that we are. Oh, I did, you liar. Well, I didn't see it. God, Sir Superhero, everyone, bullying me in my own chat. Also, jokes aside, if anyone wants to see some of the very first like long form stuff I ever did, go check out. I don't even know, Matt. Do you still have Fun Time on your channel now that you're like an actual YouTube channel? I don't know. But Sir Superhero, at one point at least, would upload Twitch streams that we did together where we were like making our own Marvel universe. And I think about it all the time, especially because there's a woman named something Tish that is still like the head of the police or whatever in New York. And every time I see her name come up in the news, I remember this stream that we did. And it used to be available on Sir Superhero's channel. I don't actually know if he got rid of them. Fun Time is up still. Yeah, love to see it. It's called, what is it called? Something Fun Time Universe. Is it Nikhil and Sir Superhero? No. Nikhil and Matt's Fun Time Universe? Look up Fun Time Universe. It does suck them. Yeah, I didn't take any of the old stuff down. I removed the playlist from the homepage, but all the stuff is still there if you filter oldest. There you go. That's what you got to do, guys. That's what you got to do. It's from before the days when Matt and I were YouTubers, when we were just silly little TikTokers and wannabe Twitch stars. Actually, Matt was actually kind of a Twitch star. I never really was. I still get about 20-something bucks from Twitch every month, though, and I need to tell anyone out there who is subscribed to me on Twitch to unsubscribe. You are wasting money, especially now that YouTube exists. Like, now that I can just do this, I'm never going back. Do you have a favorite Robin? In theory, I like Tim, but Dick I've read more of. So, thoughts on Steve Blum's Wolverine voice? I think it's the definitive Wolverine voice. It's very good. I like the 97 and the 90s guy too, though. One of those subs is me, and I will never unsubscribe. Matt, you're the sweetest person alive. Wait. No, that'd be too complicated. I was going to say that we could play Rivals together right now, but I don't know, because I don't have a way for them to hear you. I'm so mad Earth's Mightiest was canceled because Season 3 was going to be X-Men themed. Ooh, that's fun to know. Jason for me. Jason's fun. Jason, I feel like, has just never been done justice ever. Cal Dodd is the VA in X-Men and X-Men 7. Yeah, he's good. Dodd. Doddy Dodd. Have you played the Marvel Cosmic Invasion game? No. I just want to say I started Uncanny X-Force, and not going to lie, is fire so far. Good to hear. Nikhil needs to learn Capcom versus Marvel. I've played some Capcom versus Marvel. Humble brag. When I worked at Marvel Studios, there was a Capcom versus Marvel arcade game that I played every now and then. Any recommendations for comics to read as a new comic reader and lifelong superhero lover? New comics to read? Oh, no, just comics to read. Read the Claremont X-Men run. That's my number one for everyone. Just read that. It's so goated. But Steve Blum voices a major character in the game Guild Wars 2. And I was like, Wolvie is also my favorite in that. Well, that makes sense. If you can set it up, I'm down. I literally just wrapped my Patreon video for the month, so I'm free. Congratulations. I am behind. I don't even know if I have a Patreon video for this month. My poor patrons. I have Stockholm syndromed my patrons so much that when I finally put an exclusive up, they were like, we're supposed to get these. I don't know what they thought they were subscribing to, but that's how bad I am at doing a Patreon. But I love you all, and I have almost 1,000 people in there now. And you're all beautiful, and I promise you're going to get more stuff. where to start with X-Men again? I know you've said, but I forget. I would start on X-Men number 98. That's where I would start. It's not technically the start of the Claremont run. That's 94. You can skip ahead. 98 is the start of the original Phoenix saga, not Dark Phoenix, just the Phoenix. And read from there until you get bored, basically. Obviously, we pay more money to watch the same videos you put here 2 days early. And you know what? I love that so much for you guys. I will say, the reason I'm behind on everything right now is because I really, really want to get Wolverine and Teen Titans up a week early on Patreon, like a genuine week, not just the 3 days. So like this Monday, I want to have. There's no way that's going to happen since I haven't even edited Avengers yet. There's just truly no way. Wait, what are you responding to? I just come back. What did I miss? I don't know what Matt's responding to. The comments are going so fast. Are the leprechauns that showed up in the Claremont run still canon to the X-Men, or were they retconned? They're canon. They're there. They're at Cassidy Keep, man. The Cassidy Keep leprechauns. Have you seen Young Justice, and is that something you consider after Teen Titans? Yes, it's actually like the front runner after Teen Titans. If DC content does well, Batman Beyond or Young Justice are the front runners to take over after Teen Titans. We will see. Batman Beyond, I've seen the first 2 seasons of, I think. 1 season. I'm going through the Claremont era right now, and the original X Factor is starting to lag a little for me. I'm enjoying Excalibur and Uncanny X-Men, though. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where you are at X Factor. There's a period where you can tell they got a little too into big events, and it's called Judgment War. I had to read it like about 8 to 9 times because I made a video on Perfect Sira, and it took me like a year to make this video because I kept putting it off, so I had to keep rereading it. And I've developed a sort of love for it through A Need to Survive ever since. But, yeah, I don't know. It sucks. I remember enjoying Young Justice, but it's been a few years since then. I've never seen it. I think the first 2 episodes. You can't do Batman Beyond without Batman the Animated Series. Well, Batman the Animated Series is too long. So, rip Batman the Animated Series. I love Batman Beyond, but unlike the others, it's not standalone. It's a continuation of Batman the Animated Series, the new Batman Adventures, and Superman the Animated Series. I feel like that doesn't matter. I'm not trying to be rude. I sincerely don't believe that that's going to matter. Out of all the current X-Men runs, which would you recommend most? I'm on the fence with starting one. I'm very behind. I'm several months behind on everything. But of the current ones, the adjectiveless Avengers was adjectiveless X-Men, the one just called X-Men by Jed McKay, was my favorite. I also really like the Magic Solo, but I've been told it's getting bad. Every time I hear X Factor, I think about that terrible early 2000s tag team from when the I can't even read all that. I'm sorry, the text is so small, and I'm a little under the weather, and it's hard as balls to read this stuff right now. How about Batman Cape Crusader? I forgot that one existed. That's the new one, right? Where there's a ghost? I liked that one, actually. Does doing this make the text bigger? No. How do I make the text bigger? Surely this is an option. No, it's not an option. Damn. What do you think of the current Ultimate... What do you think of the current Ultimate Universe versus the Absolute Universe? I haven't read much of... I've read more of the Ultimates than I have the Absolute, but I think in terms of like success, the Absolute Universe is beating out Ultimate by far. Like, truthfully, most things in Beyond are explained, and things that are not are just bad, like the non-canon Batman comic where Barbara gets pregnant. Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, back then, before the idea of, like, everything's an established universe, they explained shit. Like, There's no way when Batman Beyond was coming out on normal cable TV, they expected you to have seen all of those shows. I highly doubt that. Are X-Men 97 Season 2 reactions on the table when that comes out next year? I'm pretty sure no, because I'm hoping to see it early. I really, Disney, if you're out there, I want to do something for X-Men 97. I want to have like a screening or something that I can host. It's a little too early to like put that together. I want to be very clear. This is not a promise. It is a wish. It is a prayer. I am manifesting this happening. But if I can pull off a fan screening or something, then I will have seen the first 3 or whatever episodes in advance, so then I could not react to them. What is your favorite comic book quote? Personally, I don't want to cure cancer. I just want to turn people into dinosaurs. That's very fun, Sauron. This is a different vibe, but one quote from recent memory. I don't know if it's my favorite ever, but one quote from recent memory that does stick in my head a lot is Xavier in Immortal X-Men saying, "I have a secret. There will never be nuclear war." I think that is such a fascinating look at Xavier, and such an Xavier thing to say. Like, oh, by the way, I've already taken care of this. It's impossible for any people on Earth to do nuclear war because I set up mental blocks in their heads and then didn't tell anybody. And it also kind of pays homage all the way back to the first X-Men comic where Magneto is stealing nuclear missiles because, of course, that's how you do that. Keep up the positive manifestation. You can do it. Well, thank you. All right. I'm going to play some video game because, one, it's all I can think about. And also, I'm sorry, it's getting a little hard to keep up with what's happening in this chat. So I see your comments next to it. I see the game here. I can't promise that I'm going to play this game well because I do have like a raging head cold. But I think I'll play it better than I played it last time you guys saw me. Also, new controller. So no more stick drift. It's beautiful. It's perfect. Okay. Where's... Alright, it's gonna get weird for a second. Alrighty. There we go. I don't know if you guys can hear this or not. I have it muted on my end. If it's muted on your end as well, then that's life. I getting tagged in, or is the setup not practical? To be fully honest, I don't know how to do this with you. You know I'm technically challenged. What I could do is me and you could just play, and they could just know you're on my team, and we could just not talk to each other. Because trying to figure out how to loop Discord in to where I can hear you and run this stream is a little outside of my abilities right now. But we could just be on a team together, and they could just know that that's happening. That's the best I could offer at the current moment. You tell me, my friend. We'll wait for what Matt says. Now we hear it. Lovely. My friend's been trying to convince me to play Marvel Rivals, and I'm now realizing I've never even seen gameplay of it, so I guess I'll be fixing that now. Yeah! Yeah, why not? I'll do that. Okay. We can't... This will be a very one-sided thing, as Matt, because I won't be able to hear Matt. So he is just going to probably be very angry with me as I play with him silenced. How do I do this, actually? I've never started one. Surely there's like a... I hope I'm not doxing you right now. Surely there's just a let me play the game situation. Oh, it's probably this thing, huh? Oh, yeah, it's probably this thing. Well, he's offline. But I feel like that's how this works. If he was online, I think I could click him. Play one without me as I finish prepping the video release, and then I'll hop in. Perfect. Sounds good. Huzzah! Start a match. Also, again, I have it muted on my end because I simply cannot right now. So if it's too loud or something, someone comment about it and I'll lower the volume. Luckily, for some reason, I always get first pick in this game. It must be my internet or something, but I very rarely don't get Gambit. It's truly only if I'm, what you call it? Like busy. Like if I forget that I'm supposed to be doing this and I get up to get a drink or something, that's when I lose Gambit. Nikhil is in his showing my mom memes on my phone mode. Nice. The volume is impeccable. Let's go! Impeccable volume. Love to see it. Ah.
The cards always be in my favor.
Do-do-do. Alright, so narration time. It's me. This is Venom over here. That's Mr. Fantastic. This is Groot. You guys know Groot, right? He's made of tree. Psylocke over here. Where is she? She's a ninja. She's wearing her X-Men uniform. Actually, that's kind of fun. Actually, why is she dressed like Kitty Pryde? Oh, no, she's not. I thought this pink thing was Lockheed, but that's just her, like, power signature. But she is wearing her X-Men uniform, which is very fun. I believe the first time she ever wore an X-Men uniform was the same time Gambit ever wore an X-Men uniform, which is when they went to space together shortly after Gambit joined. There was like this thing to like rally Storm into being the leader. They all like wore the uniforms for the first time, and they were like, "Look, we'll follow you anywhere." And then anywhere became space very quickly. All right, I have learned a couple of things in my playing this game solo, and that is one, with a better controller, it gets easier. Died immediately. I promise I haven't died that much recently. I've been able to get like actual good stats recently. We'll see if me talking is what does the problem. But I've learned some of the skills. I promise. Do-do-do-do-do. Gambit needs an X-Men suit skin. Gambit doesn't... Oh my god, where's my team? Oh no. Oh no. Oh hell no. Oh god, we're dead. We're so dead. Hold on. Hold on. Can I survive at all? No. Which episode of X-Men Evolution is this? I only recognize Gambit. Oh my god, could you imagine this was X-Men Evolution? Alright, we gotta lock in a little bit. I've been talking too much. We're gonna actually play the game here now. Just so I can maybe do literally anything. Alright. We gotta... Ah! There's so many of you! Why are you all... Oh, okay. So it's not just me, actually. The team is also just butt. Literally no one on my team has gotten a single kill. So, this is just... We're getting washed, but it's not entirely just me sucking. I want that to be clear. Alright. We gotta... I can't take on a whole team by myself. That is not in my capabilities. But if I can last long enough to get my own team here, I need to find where they are, because they're all going out and dying in the time it takes me to get in there. So I need to come back. Alright, there you guys all are. Good, good, good. Now don't everyone die this time. Alright, we got a kill. That's something. Alright. Everybody goes first. And I will heal you. Do not worry. Okay, see? Now this is teamwork. Oh, well, it was teamwork before the ultimate. I guess this is where the issue of playing muted is, so that I can't hear the ultimate lines coming in. It's okay. We're gonna bounce back. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna win this game after all. Don't even stress, guys. Don't even be worried. We got 93 people in here. I love you all. Look at Groot. You see Groot? Gambit should be able to jump on Groot as well and fly cards at people. Oh. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. We should have told you. Oh, right, you don't have sound. Yeah, I don't have sound. I might change that. If it becomes truly to be a handicap, I just didn't want to have to go get my headphones and, like, plug them in and like find them. Where are they? I don't know. But if it becomes a true handicap, I might change it. You just gotta believe. That's what I'm doing, man. I'm believing in my soul. Put your headphones on, please. Okay, okay. I might go get my headphones following this round. We will see. We will see. I believed in my ability to play this on mute. It's easy peasy. See, they go in, they kill people, and I just heal them. This is why playing a strategist is lovely. Look at that. Look, see, I told you we were coming back. I told you we were coming back. Alright, but in my defense, I have 3 kills, which is almost as much as the most people on my team have. As Pampa says, I got to believe. Truly. Truly, truly, truly. Not hearing the ult line seems like a pretty big handicap. Well, you know, when you're as good at this game as I am, you have to take some handicap. You know? You have to limit yourself at some capacity, or it's just not fair. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ah! The rage I feel. I was playing this all morning. I will be so for real with you guys. I got up and I start going live and stuff for things like this on like 10 a.m. my time. And so I got up early-ish and I wasn't feeling great, so I just played Marvel Rivals all morning. I've already put more time into Gambit as a character than I have any other character in this game in the entirety of the time I've played. I've probably played this game more since Gambit came out than I played in its entire history. Everyone stop killing me. I swear to God. I swear to God. Stop it. Stop it. Ah! Dicks. There's a fun phrase in Welsh that goes, "Don't worry, I believe in y dosbarth," which means I believe in the classroom. May it treat you well. Interesting. Interesting. Wow. I haven't been able to play in months, which is saddening. I love Angela Bunches. I didn't play from whenever like the Fantastic Four got added until Gambit got added, really. But I played until the Fantastic Four got added a lot. And I actually mained Sue for a while, and then I just did not play again. I came back very briefly when they added Emma and Phoenix, and then I gave up again. Please just die. Please just die. Ah! Oh, such an L. Oh no, now I have people up to 10 and 11. I thought we were all sucking together. No, it's a solo suck. Jesus. What game have you played the most? Probably this one. In terms of video game, this one or Fortnite. Or like the only two I actually play. With any level of regularity. I played the Spider-Man games when they came out. I'm going to play the Wolverine game when it comes out. That will be probably the first time I have regular streams on here. Gaming streams. So look forward to that. I wasn't even going to do gaming stream today. I was going to do my Lego stream again, but then I was just like, this seems easier. Ah! Oh, did you also ult other Gambit? That's funny. Ah, they got him. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna get my headphones because this is a lot of silence for me on my end. Ah! Oh god. Oh no. Oh! I'm sad I missed the Lego stream. It looked like fun. There'll be more probably. I liked doing it a lot. And I you know, I've been a content creator for 5 years since I was 20. I got brain rot, and now I got to do everything. It's got to be content. But I have 20 other bags of Legos to go through to make my little Lego pirate ship, and I enjoyed it a lot. So there'll probably be more. What time is it? It's 12:14. All right. So I don't have a ton more time on this live anyway. I'm probably going to be done in about half an hour. Or when my new microwave comes. One of the two.
Hitting harder than ever.
Man, it's harder to aim, I think, in OBS. Because the screen is so much smaller. I guess I could make my screen bigger. That's not a real excuse. I'd have to lengthen it. Ugh. At least I killed the other Gambit. At least I've proven myself as the good Gambit. Ignore how many times he may have killed me. That's not relevant. We got 6 kills. It's honestly still better than I was doing on my first 2 plays of this character. Ah! Your microwave is going to do what now? I'm getting a new microwave. My old microwave started raining, which is, I don't know if you guys know this about microwaves, not what they're supposed to do. And when water begins to pour out of them, there has been a mistake. So I'm getting a new one. Getting it delivered. Do-do-do. You look at the team enemy more than your team, just saying. Yes, I do. And that's bad, and I know that. Right now, though, we're going to get headphones. Ah! I was so counting on them being in that bag, guys. I don't know where they are. I'm truly lost here. Alright. Nobody leave. Who's the last person to comment? Leon King 9100, you're in charge, okay? Don't let anyone leave. I'm gonna go try and find something to use as earphones. Wah! Okay, we're back. Why does I send my team request? Matt, we're gonna be there in a second. Okay. And now, I think, if I go into here and I turn this button... Well, it's working, but it's not coming through the headphones. And so that kind of defeats the purpose. Everyone bear with me. We gotta go into my settings and do this all off the cuff. Output external headphones. Well, now I don't hear it at all. So what's going on? Oh, you know what? Wait. Wait. Okay, well now I hear it. Do you guys still hear it? Also, Leon King, you're no longer in charge, for the record. I don't know what's going on here while I was trying to fix my sound. But, Leon King, you're no longer in charge, for the record. Ah. Sound gone now. Shit. Well, fuck me. Alright. I got one more thing I can plug this into that might work. Well, now I don't hear it, though. You're back. That's good. Love that for you guys. Yeah, it's just gone now for me. Huh. There's got to be a way to do this. I know I've done it before, which is what's frustrating me. Oh! Oh, I have it, but it's so faint. Has it been that faint for all of you? Oh, God. Let's go. Okay. I got that audio. Which means maybe I can talk with Matt? Ooh. Welcome back to a Nikhil setup stream as I I have to get off this in about 20 minutes. But I really would like to see if I can call Matthew. Where can I do this? Isn't there just like a call button? Oh, there is a call button. Matt, if you're out there. Yeah, mute the stream. Okay. I don't think they can. If I'm following this correctly, I don't think they can hear you. I don't know if you can hear me, is my issue. Can you hear me, Matt? Hello, Matthew. It's me. Okay. Good idea. I'm now going to try and make your audio come through on my stream. I have no idea if it will work, but we will try.
You got this. I can't provide much insight.
Where's... Okay, say something, Matt.
Hello, my name is Sir Superhero, comic book guy on the YouTube website.
Okay. Now we gotta wait for the stream delay and see if anyone heard it.
now we wait.
It might also be my voice is doubling now, which is fine. I'll just turn off my other mic.
Someone said he's here. We can hear him. We can hear
Good.
you.
Everyone can hear.
Yay!
Can you hear?
Hooray!
Is my voice double, or are we just good? Can we move forward like this? Everyone's saying success. I'm feeling like we're just goated.
Yeah, I would think so.
All
if
right.
you have it,
Fuck yeah!
I'm gonna assume you're good. Hell yeah!
All right. Hey
Nikhil,
Matt, how you doing, man?
Hello. I just wrapped up a 2-hour and 15-minute video on the Inhumans and all of that shit.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great promo. It premieres tomorrow for people who want to see. Nikhil will probably have a reaction to this. It is largely about the 2010s and all the build-up to the disaster that was IVX and all that shit. And it's a fun one. But
IVX,
holy shit, I'm brain dead.
IVX is a rough one. Your style of content amazes me. I struggled when I made video essays to get to like half an hour. The way you get to like 2.5, insanity.
I mean, it took a while, and there was a lot. This is a big one.
I wonder.
All right.
Wait.
There we go.
If I can.
But yeah, I was literally uploading, like I'm in the process of uploading the Patreon exclusive for the month, which is a tie-in to the Inhumans thing. And then I saw that you were going live, and I was like, oh, I'll watch Nikhil stream as I'm uploading this. And then you're like, do you want to play Rivals? And now I'm here.
Love to see it. I'm
yeah.
hoping this also works, if I can.
To that one person earlier who was like, I can't believe I'm watching Nikhil Clayton and Sir Superhero interact. I feel like this especially should prove that we are friends and have been for a bit. I'll just hop on.
I will say, like, you are definitely, I think, the person I've most interacted with on the internet. I think I have more collabs with you than any other individual. And it's not very close.
Yeah, I think the two that are tied for me are probably you and Nathan. I've done a lot with Nathan.
Sir, you're in my downloads. Hold on, I'm getting your.
You're getting my face. You want me to
your
send
face.
you? Wait. Let me send you a dumb one.
No, I got your little dude, and that's gonna be enough. I just need it to open. Because the thing is, I have
do you want one of my? Would you want one of my actual sprites?
No. Well, yes, in the future, but for right now, you're just gonna go right here next to me.
Excellent.
All right, there you go. Ta-da! Sir Superhero's here too. Everyone.
Oh, I'm just stream delay probably. You said ta-da so triumphantly, and I looked over at stream delay, and I was fully covering your face still.
All right.
There we go.
There we go. And then I think you're in control, so you could start whatever you want. I do have to
we are.
I usually go 11:30 to 12:30, and that is in 6 minutes. So we're gonna go a little longer.
Okay, we'll
today.
do a round.
I think we can go a little longer. I have to edit my video that was supposed to go up on Patreon today.
And apparently your microwave is
and my
messed
microwave
up.
is my microwave
was half
is
paying
raining.
attention to that.
I don't know if you knew this.
Yeah,
They're not supposed to have water
I heard you say it was. You know what? I've actually also had that happen weirdly. So maybe they are supposed to do that.
Yeah. If we both.
Oh wait, hold on.
experience
I can flex. I can flex in your chat. Hold on.
King of Thieves.
We got that. We got that. We got that. We got that. And we got that.
How much do you play this game?
Lord flexing.
Jesus.
I like this game a lot. I only have 5. I'm really close to Iron Man. But he is the.
I have
the next one
Gambit
I'm
at
gonna
the
get.
one that's right below it. I think right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the farthest I've ever gotten with any character. Superhero, will we get a sequel to Power Play on Dean Dorks? I really like the anti-cosmic universe and crave for more. Okay, so here we're gonna set a ground rule, and that is you guys can only mention Dean Dorks if you're also simultaneously advocating for me to be on it. That's the rule, chat.
Okay, chat reveal. Well, this has been somewhat revealed. Good news for chat. More anti-cosmic stuff is coming. That is in the works. It is happening. D and Dorks is on indefinite hiatus right now.
Right. I've noticed that it's not really.
Yeah, Nikhil, text me later and I'll tell you what happened with that. But yeah.
That's
Yeah.
okay. It had a good run. It had a wonderful.
It did have a good run. It had a good run, and there will be follow-ups to anti-cosmic stuff. I have the next series in the works. I want to do a Power Play graphic novel so that people will have it in another form and don't have to go to D and Dorks.
That would be nice. And then you have a graphic
Yeah. And since it's already like mostly written, it will be easy enough to adapt. That guy's named 616 God Thor.
Good.
If he's not really good at playing Thor, that's going to be kind of embarrassing for him.
I'm lucky I'm not still Gambit's Revenge. I legitimately tried to save
oh yeah. Also, I'm still reminding everybody of this, even though it's probably decently well known, but as a Penny main, I feel obligated. Remember that this season, if you stand in my webs, you also get healed, which is incredibly fucking helpful.
The moon haunts you.
Oop. Immediate death. So, Super, did you know the Inhumans were supposed to be EMH Season 3?
The moon.
No, I actually did not know that. I know, there is an episode of Avengers Assemble which has them in it, because that was during that era, and Eldrak shows up, and that's about all I know about that, because I've not seen a lot of Avengers Assemble.
Eldrak. A guy I know.
Eldrak.
Very well, yes.
Eldrak is what the Patreon video is about. It is every single appearance of Eldrak.
Oh, that's lovely.
Just the boost I need.
Oh, I had another idea for a video that I wanted to do. That's definitely more of a you video. That I will text you that later. But
Okay,
it would be
I'm
like
intrigued.
it would be an incredibly long video to do. But yeah,
I
it's
am
also,
intrigued.
It's not related to the X-Men, and almost anything.
Oh, crazy.
But we talk about that when we're not fighting. Are we on the good side or the bad side of this round? It cracks me up.
That depends on your perspective. Actually, I'm not. What is the lore of this map? I think we are. Okay, well, I would say we're on the good side, because in the lore of this, if you're on defense, you're on Moon Knight's team. Because Moon Knight is trying to just. I know the lore of this one is Dracula is causing problems, and like Iron Man and Mr. Fantastic are trying to figure out like a calm solution, and Moon Knight's like, fuck it, we need to move fast. I have a magic spell to kill all the vampires.
This is the Montesi formula?
Yeah, it's Montesi formula, and I believe the defense is you're trying to keep
wait, real quick.
Squirrel Girl
I
from
can't
stopping
turn
that.
myself up, but I can turn Matt down, and I'm happy to do so. So, thank you, chat, for pointing it out. Oh, did he die? Matt, are you still there?
This is
oh,
not.
good.
I'm still there. No, I'm still there. I realized I was in a bad position, so I was just moving. Am I gonna get killed by a Psylocke? Yep. God, her ult is so strong.
I feel like everyone's ults happen more often now. than when I used to play. And I know Gambit is like part of that. He like helps the ult charge or something, but it still seems like so often.
This season they added a bit of that for a couple characters because I believe Captain America now also buffs ult charge. It was actually, I think it's one of the best thematic things they've ever done for him.
Ulting used to be like a once a game thing or once a round thing, and now I feel like I could do it like 4 times a game.
Yeah, they did. I mean, I think Gambit's is just a pretty quick cooldown because people's ability or ult cooldowns are different. So Gambit's is probably just faster. And you're seeing it more, and I don't actually
Gambit
know.
being able to store up energy is smart. Like he should get his charge faster. That makes sense. That's a lot.
They dropped my nest there. Oh, that might have been too late. Is 616 God Thor leave? No, he's 3-3.
What is my favorite comic? Like ever?
Can't keep this
Single,
kid down.
probably honestly Kraven's Last Hunt's up there. Mutant Massacre, God Loves Man Kills. I'm trying to think of a single issue that I really would put above everything. Magic, the solo, the original one. I like that one a lot too. Matt, what's your favorite comic?
I can't say Gods because it ended too much to get a favorite slot. I completely lost my ability to talk there. I was setting up my minds. I like Gods a lot. I don't think I can call it my favorite because of the way that it ended. Jeff Lemire Moon Knight is way up there. Donny Cates Venom is ridiculous, so it's not my #1, but it's also up there. Jason Aaron Doctor Strange is also one that I like a lot, despite having mixed feelings on Jason Aaron's later work.
Are you a fan of Aaron Avengers?
No, I hate that. No, you know what? You shut up.
I don't know a lot about Aaron. I like his recently.
Also, the question wasn't necessarily Marvel, was it? It was just comic in general.
It was just comic.
In which case, also The Wicked and the Divine by Kieran Gillen.
I was also in DC terms. Long Halloween is one of my favorite books. I love Long Halloween.
Oh,
You can
this
see
is going to
like
be
an
a...
old 40-minute long video essay of mine before I start doing reactions if you're interested, people out there.
This will be big news for Nikhil, especially, I think. I have started the process, or planned the process at least. I am finally going to start reading a DC thing and trying to learn the lore of one sphere of that.
Oh yeah,
because
where are you
some of
starting?
my...
The Magic?
Magic adjacent. I am very intrigued by the Lantern Corps stuff.
Okay.
I think if anything gets me to read DC, it's going to be the weird cosmic pseudo magic because that's kind of my specialty.
Absolutely.
So I am going to start a big Green Lantern deep dive soon, which I may or may not make a video on. I need to read a little bit before I commit.
See if you like it at all.
I need to see if I need to see how I feel before I commit.
No,
But I am gonna get some Green Lantern experience.
Starting next year, I think I will add my first like real mainstream DC book to my full list, which will be Etrigan the Demon. I'm very excited for him to have a solo. That is coming.
I also might read that actually. That seems like it's up my alley.
He's my favorite, like in like the fake comic fan way. Like I've never actually read a single book with that demon, but I love that he's Pog, but serious.
I think you calling Etrigan Pog but serious just killed a DC fan somewhere out in the world. But I know what you meant by it.
Exactly.
You know, Etrigan. He's like Pog.
Etrigan. Like fan favorite character Pog. Everyone
The
knows.
moon haunts you.
A little help, please.
I wonder if when they made Pog, someone was like, this is kind of like Etrigan's dead.
I feel like Araco is just like, they could just kind of do whatever. Who's gonna care?
They truly could. They gave up any semblance of what made sense to be a mutant power, and I kind of love it. The pestilence mutant power being launched is like normal arrows from a bow that causes sickness was crazy. Like it's not even like from her body. She just has poison arrows. So they're like, that's mutants, you know.
My mutant power is this thing I'm holding.
Yeah. I also love that like he named his kids like that, and then they all developed thematic powers. And it was very helpful. Unless they did it.
Oh, nice. I
Unless
got
that's
the
not
gem.
Pestilence's power. That's why she has the sickness arrows. That would be very unpopular.
That would actually be.
to
She just
like,
has a completely unrelated power, but she's committed to the brand.
You gotta be on theme if you're gonna be my kid. You figure that shit
My
out.
hex needs more time.
To be fair, famine and
An extra layer of armor.
what's the other one? Not death. Famine, pestilence, war. Famine and war are firebender and waterbender respectively, which is like kind of on theme. and also not really.
I feel like fire could be either of them. I don't know if water really. Like I could fire
weirdly,
war,
water,
sure.
I'm pretty
Fire
sure
and
is
famine,
death.
okay.
It's just like
That is the aesthetic of it. Like we are taking water away.
well, they never actually do the bit. Like they never are actually voicing
Oh.
it. So like the
Yeah.
aesthetic is I'm drowning the society on Araka with water. But I guess the idea would be like floods, like famine via flood instead of
Gambit never
normal
falls.
famine. I guess that's the idea.
The moon beholds the god of thunder.
So superhero, what is your
Thor
opinion
kinda
on
wasted that
Hod?
all.
That is a real question, chat.
Haunts you.
Your favorite boy?
Well, one of my favorite boys. I'm now
One of
playing
your
as
one of
Gambit,
yeah. You're not yeah. I was about to say I can't. Your
However, I will say if they
conditionally
add
favorite boy?
Hod into this game, I will play as him. That will become my new tank main. Is Hod.
I am ambivalent to positive on to answer the question. But now I am thinking if they were to add a Starjammer to Marvel Rivals, who would that be?
Who would it be, or who like would I want? Because who it would be is
Both.
Hepzibah.
Both.
Like,
I
I
dealer's
think
choice.
it would easily be Hepzibah if they had.
Yeah, it is kind of yeah.
But obviously, I
They
want
can
Hod.
they can sell skins for the sexy
think-
space skunk lady.
I think Hod would be fun. I think if you get him as a little like pet, especially, that would do numbers. Raza Longknife would probably be the easiest one to work in. Corsair's also easy to work in, to be fair. Like anyone who's just got a gun and a knife. It's like pretty
It'd be really funny if they added Corsair and not
And not
Scott.
Scott, yeah. His dad gets it first. But no, the one they would add is Hepzibah. They would put the sexy skunk lady because it's Marvel Rivals. And it's what they do.
I don't remember if we talked about this or not, but did you see we probably know who the next season characters are?
I know one's Deadpool. Oh, it's Deadpool and Bloodstone.
Yep. Well, if the very historically reliable leaks are to be believed.
Wow.
Hell yeah!
All right.
I didn't get
That was
ace,
pretty
but
good.
Wanda did. But you know what? I'll take 16 and 3.
Now they can't hear me over the game. What has happened? Everyone told me my audio levels were great earlier. The word immaculate was thrown around.
I'm sorry, I've screwed everything up.
No.
Also, Musa the 14 says I didn't realize 2 of my favorite superhero YouTubers had a crossover. We have been friends for like
5 years.
4 to 5 years. Yeah.
I've slept over at Matt's house and hugged
That is
the same night.
that is true. Both of those things did happen. I feel like it's important to note separately.
It's Nikhil who's too quiet. See, the thing is, guys, my audio is maxed out, so like I don't know what else to do about that. It's the
Yeah,
mic.
just-
I think is just kind of shitty. I run into this in my videos too. I have to keep artificially upping my mic, which is annoying because I bought this mic because it was supposed to be better. But yeah, so the best I could do is make everyone else lower. That's where we cap out.
Yeah, I did notice your audio was kind of quiet on the stream even before I joined. Like I had it maxed out on YouTube and it was still lower than everything else.
I don't know why that is. Like I don't know why this mic is so goddamn low. But it annoys me.
Oh right, I'm party leader.
You're party
yeah,
leader.
actually, you know what? You're streaming, so I'm gonna make you party leaders. That seems more practical. There you go.
We could probably go maybe 1 or 2 more. By 1 o'clock, I have to edit this video.
I'm just hanging out. My editing's done. When I get off this stream, I will probably immediately go to sleep. So
I think the game audio is a little loud, so it's hard to hear you. We'll turn
Oh,
the game audio down.
okay. I have some Good Witch Kirby says, "Hello everyone. I would like to ask who would you guys like next in Rivals?" I have a whole pitch for a season Because, you know, the way that the seasons usually work in this,
Oh.
there's two characters.
Wait, I'm so
there's an
sorry.
overarching
Because of
theme.
what you're about to say, I should tell you, I sneak dissed you in one of my Patreon, the only Patreon exclusive I've posted.
Well, all right.
I specifically,
that's fine.
Because I texted you about it. It's the Jet X movie, and it's like ridiculous, and it's about dreams and shit. And I had like 2 or 3 bits about how dumb it would be to have a movie about a character so involved in dreams. And I would flash Sleepwalker.
I'm going to go and give you... I'm going to leave such a hate comment on that video.
But, yeah, anyway, say your pitch now.
Yeah. Now that Nikhil's taken a big dump on everything, my pitch that everyone's really excited about. You know how the seasons have 2 characters? Usually it's like the hero and the villain, but then there's also like an overarching villain that is not a playable character. They're like the guy that's driving the story, like Null is in here. I want a Nightmare themed season where Nightmare is the big bad, and then the 2 characters are on the hero side, Sleepwalker as a strategist, of course, and then as the villain, a duelist Carnage.
Do they?
Because he can be a good, like, scary nightmare villain.
Do they put villains in this game? I feel like there's like 3 villains in the whole game.
They've been adding more, because there's Ultron now. They had Loki originally, even though that's kind of dubious.
There's Loki, there's Hela, there's Ultron.
Venom is, once again, anti-hero dubious. Like,
Venom
I get why there's, I mean, Magneto, which is a whole can of worms.
Magneto
but
doesn't count either.
Yeah.
But...
Of course not, X-Men fan, but to the general public,
to the general
he's
public,
villainous.
yes, he's the villain. That's fair. But like even in this, he's not presented as a villain. Like he's like talking about Krakoa.
No, he's the Krakoa status. They will do villains, but it's just like I feel like Carnage is the type of villain they would add, you know, because Duelist Carnage is a layup for a character that people would be excited about.
No, Carnage
sounds like Superheroes played some Mystic Mayhem. I did briefly.
Carnage is one of those that like they were holding out because they needed a boost later, like Gambit, you know, like it's like some characters they know are going to kill. They just need to wait for it to happen. Yeah,
Duelist Carnage will inevitably, if this game lasts for long enough, which it likely will inevitably go.
Oh,
Carnage and Sleepwalker don't really seem to correlate. Well, yeah, the connecting thread is Nightmare though, because Sleepwalker versus Nightmare makes sense, but then Nightmare would be the big villain, so he would need a minor villain to like be his empowered guy for the season. And I think Carnage would be a good empowered by Nightmare scary villain. You know, like how Hela is Queen in Black at first.
Makes up their own lore. Like they would just make Carnage involved.
Yeah, just have Nightmare give Carnage a scary boost.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I will say, I haven't thought of like a whole pitch, but since we talked about this, very obviously, I think for me, the framing I would like is an arcade thing. I would like to play in a Murder World map.
Oh, a Murder World. Do you think they could get away with calling it Murder World? But either way, even if not, a Murder World map would be really fun.
I don't know who you would introduce for arcade, because he's like, you could bring his henchmen, but like no one would want that.
I could see them doing Sinister in an arcade season. It's not a direct connection, but I feel like Sinister as a strategist who buffs people would be really fun.
Sinister as a strategist would be very fun. Sinister though would be very Ultron, because he'd make like clones probably that heal people.
Yeah, he would be another clone character. I don't know how exactly that would work, but aesthetically, I would love to see Sinister in like the tastefully over-designed Rivals aesthetic.
It is
his general vibe
his,
fits
like,
so well.
Costume. Kind of like Gambit. I feel like you could just translate that pretty one-to-one. Especially like the way all of the male characters in this game are so top-heavy. That works for Sinister. That's how he's built.
Yeah. Yep.
You could do a very good 90s Sinister in this art style.
Just give him his long hair. Him with the long hair and the beard fits his vibe so much more.
Yeah, actually, I forgot he didn't always have the long hair, did he?
Yeah.
No.
It just works. It works so incredibly well that I also forget that he doesn't have that all the time. He had like a flat top for a while. Yeah, it was very strange.
A fade or something. It was good. But no, the long hair
then
works.
Now there's him
way better. His new like personality is better. If you take like what he used to do and his current personality, then you have a very fun villain. Like you had to lean a little into the camp for him. At a certain point, you have to ask yourself, why does he dress like that? Like, what did we learn from this character?
I don't know if Scarlet Witch is working for this round.
I love that when you accidentally kill yourself, it shows defeated by and then your name. That's one of my favorite things in this game. And I see it a lot.
Whoops.
There you go, Hulk. Just me and you, buddy. Just me and you. Oh, me and you versus everybody, apparently. Jesus.
I don't know if Moon Knight is going to be a good pick for the situation, but Scarlet Witch was not doing enough, so...
Well, I admire you for having options. Gambit is the wrong answer to everything, but he's always my answer.
I could switch Penny, but I don't know if we want to do 3 tanks.
Why
Okay,
not?
Knight's working better already.
Alright, I gotta up the volume.
Oh yeah, okay. I just got a triple kill after switching. We're good. This is the plan.
Wow.
Whoa.
Jesus. Ugh. Kitty Pryde versus Luna Snow for Magic's Heart. For Magic's Heart? Is Luna in competition?
People who ship for this game specifically really like Magic Luna.
That's ridiculous. Kitty
It is
curb stop
it is
Luna in
purely
this
rival.
specific competition.
It's also funny because I learned through a voice line that's really subtle. Apparently, Iron Fist and Luna are like actively together in this canon.
Oh, they just put the Asians together? That's messed up.
They live together, apparently. There's one line where Luna says something to Iron Fist about supporting him on the battlefield and at home, and they never address it other than that. It's really funny.
What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we're like, they're Asian. That's enough. Oh, is this
Good
Psylocke?
Psylocke skin. Yeah, this is her new skin for the event. I actually just got this because it's a basically free one.
Only skin I have is this Gambit one, but I do love it. I love that when they announced it, they were like, what did they say? It was something like looking more like an assassin than a thief. Like they were just like,
Yeah,
very
they knew.
clearly, like we didn't actually want to do Thieves Guild, so get Assassin's Creed instead.
I wonder what they're gonna do for Deadpool's launch skin, because there's
What do you
a
mean?
billion options.
It'll be Deadpool. Oh, like the second one? I don't. I
Yeah,
assume
yeah.
X-Force will be,
The fancy skin that he has. on the
X-Force will be his recolor because that's like the other fancy skin he has. What other thing they could do? I don't know.
wait, you
It
don't
would
need a
probably
third.
depend on the theme. Like if it's like a monster hunting thing, they'll probably just have like a fake one. Like this is fake, you know? Like it's not actually from anything.
side. Yeah,
So they'll be like, oh, Deadpool monster hunter. I'm really pissed
He'll
that Frank
get an
Castle
MCU skin
is
out
in
of
this battle pass because he's the only skin I'd want. But I don't play Punisher. But
yeah. I don't play
love
Punisher
Frank
either.
Castle.
They did a good job with the Frankencastle skin too. Like
It looks
they screwed
so
around with the
good.
model enough, distorting it.
It looks
Very
so
good.
This is the Hulk pre-show for me, fashionably late. As long as you guys watch it, that's all that matters. That's all that matters to me. Premieres, YouTube has been pissing me off with the premieres. Usually they cut out my audio for no reason. This time they just cut off the entire stream halfway through. They're like, oh, that's done.
Yeah, premieres have been really weird. I've had multiple cases in the last like couple of months where they'll just like YouTube will have a global shutters, and I know they're not targeting me because that'd be wild, but
I think they are targeting me. I think, like with TikTok, if anything bad happens to me at all, it's a personal vendetta and attack.
how is TikTok? Are you even still posting on there?
I post clips. I'm very bad about remembering to actually post like new skits or anything, which is like I want to get back to it, but I mainly post clips now.
What is even? I looked it up because I wasn't sure. I was like, I don't pay attention to TikTok at all anymore. I've fully moved over. But like, I kind of thought a couple days ago, I was like, how did the ban go? Because that was a big thing, and then it just kind of never went anywhere. Surely I'm
they still kick it down
missing
the can
something because I haven't been. Yeah, I was like, surely I missed something because it was supposed to be like a big final thing where there was a sale confirmed. I'm just uninformed, and then I looked it up, and no, it's just I'm not uninformed. Nothing has happened.
No, they just kick it down. They're never going to enforce it, and that's honestly fine. I will say this. We talked about this. I don't want to get too inside baseball, but we talked about something once that I encouraged you to do on TikTok that you have not done. You should.
Oh, no.
Because I make far more money on YouTube now than I ever made on TikTok, and now because of this thing, I make more on TikTok than I do on YouTube. And it's just from posting clips. Like, you're leaving so much on the table.
I don't know. I don't know if my format will work as well, though.
I think it's like
And I mean, like,
what they
literally
want.
visual format.
No, I know. I think it's like, because what they don't like about my skits is that I'm standing and don't have a steady camera. Like, I think you will be fine. But we can talk more about this in a different time. But you would make
because everyone on YouTube always hates behind the scenes looks into what people are doing.
Well, I think there's technically an NDA. I don't know if
Is
that's
there?
like a thing that should be talked about. That's what I'm saying.
An
We
NDA for posting clip? What? I don't. Maybe I can. I'm realizing I actually don't know what you're talking about.
We'll talk later. We talked about it once a long time ago, and never again because you said you were done with TikTok. But we'll chat.
I'm sure we did, and I just forgot. But that was an authentic reaction of me being like, huh. Oh well, I'm locked in.
Also, my
to
game
Marvel
is like,
Rivals.
I think I've finally actually seen what the limits of my new computer is, because the game is starting to get a little slow. I've been so impressed with my new desktop computer and how much it's been able to let me do, but I think I may have finally found the limit of this OBS. Compared to my laptop, it's great, because my laptop's limit was starting the app.
I forgot how long you used a laptop for everything, which I also did for a bit, so I cannot shit on you at all, but...
I used a laptop for everything until 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago.
Oh, it was that recent. Right. Maybe I can shit on you just a little bit.
No, it was bad. It was really bad. But I finally got so pissed about not being able to record on OBS for my reactions, because I used to record my reactions in the stupidest way possible, where I would film everything on a camera, and then film everything, or not film everything, take the actual video clip from the MP4, and then line it all back up. And it was meticulous, and it took me days, because I wanted to have the authentic reactions still. And all because I couldn't film on OBS because my computer couldn't run it. So I finally got a better computer, and now my life is better.
Now I'm curious. I know you just said you didn't want to get too inside baseball, but I have another question. What editing software do you use for your stuff?
I use Premiere. I learned Premiere in college, and I've never gone to anything else. It's not the best, and it's over expensive, but you know what? I know how to use it, and that's enough for me.
Yeah. If it works, it works.
Oh shit, that's my microwave. Fuck. Alright, abrupt ending. Sorry everybody. Adios. Have a good one.